Next is, we'll go to Wayne in Somerville, South Carolina. Good morning, Wayne.
Good morning. Let me clarify something to begin with. You're using the wrong term for these people. They are called illegal aliens. They are not immigrants. Number two, let's make it clear. You broke the law to get here. You've already committed document fraud. You steal identities. You work illegally. And I'll just tell you something on a personal note, and I'll have a question for you right at the end. Being a lifelong construction worker from a family of lifelong construction workers all the way back second, third generation, this was an avenue for a lot of folks to make a decent middle-class living and raise their families. We have been decimated. This is the worst kind of class warfare that I've ever seen in my life, and I feel like as a veteran that served this country, that the rich and the elite and the people that don't care about the law in this country have spit in my face along with the rest of us construction workers. Now, here's my question. Can you tell me any other country in this world where if you go to their country and you have a baby on their soil, that child becomes an automatic citizen? Because I'll bet you there isn't another one.
Thanks, and I'm sorry about your story, and I do think construction workers have been hit the hardest, and I wish the media, when they talk about illegal immigration, they always show a clip of illegals working in the fields. And again, I said that is a very small minority, and that probably is an area where we need more immigrants. But
you said about 10% actually work on the farms?
In the farms, in that bend-over agricultural worker. And, you know, some of those jobs maybe no human should do. Maybe those should be mechanized. They have been in the past, and they are in other countries. But the majority, the greatest majority of illegal immigrants work in fields like construction. And yes, there are people that are saying the illegal immigrants' pathway to citizenship is destroying many Americans, especially black Americans, but white construction workers, everybody, their pathway to the middle class. So this is something I think we have to be more honest about. Let's not just talk about illegal immigrants as if they're farm workers. And then on the other side of the spectrum, about 40% of illegal immigrants came in legally. And like I said, we have never enforced immigration laws once you're here. So students, people who come out on tourist visas, people who come here on a business visa. I mean, there are hundreds of thousands of Irish people who are here. Many of them just came in on tourist visas, have overstayed the visa. Every time you go to a hearing on immigration, there's usually these darling kids. I love to talk to them because of their brogues, with bright green shirts on. They call it Legalize the Irish. I mean, this is not. I write for a Hispanic magazine. I think the Hispanic, Latino-centric view of immigration, illegal immigration, that it's only about farm workers, is harmful to the Latino people. I mean, it's starting to look at a Latino, and every time you see a Latino, you think, oh, especially if they have Mexican heritage, oh, you came over illegally. I mean, it's not, again, it's part of the hype that I think we just have to be more honest about this discussion. We have to talk about what illegal immigration's done to our construction workers, because there's lots of honorable Americans who work in construction.
A comment and a question. Joe has this on our Twitter page. If I'm a plumber, what right do I have to insist?